Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays Foxygen Not Included. How's it going? I hope everything's going alright and you're doing well and you're comfortable and relaxed and all that jazz. What's happening in this episode? Bit of a clean up-ish episode slash planning episode. So I mean we're gonna be doing stuff, but it's more to kind of fix. I don't want to call this a mess, per se, because I accomplished what I was after. But I learned a lot of new things as well. I previously never knew, or never took the time to check, but the natural gas, it outputs polluted water, but it also outputs carbon dioxide, which I don't think I even checked in the last episode. So right now I just have that venting there. As well, in the process of doing all this stuff, I mean, it's not really a big deal. Some people would say don't spend time on it, but I am going to anyways. I hate seeing all these different gases kind of floating around here. We're safe here. We've got the nice water seal, so we're fine there. But it's just something I like to have things nice and clean and orderly. So I'm going to try to slowly fix up some of that stuff as well. While I may not get too much done on it, I'm going to start sculpting out exactly how I want to handle... Excuse me, I need water, hold on. Alright, a little better. Maybe not. Oh, apologies. Yeah, so basically I want to, kind of tame this geyser for the most part. So I could just kind of dig a hole, like, kind of come up the side here and then come in through there and do some stuff. But I think what I'm going to do instead is make kind of a reservoir. We're gonna dig out and then kind of dig our way up, and then eventually this will fall down and fill up the reservoir, and then yeah, we'll just kind of be good to go from there. So actually, before we even start this stuff, I'm gonna kind of sculpt out some of this stuff that I was thinking, and I'll probably remove I'm just gonna mark it up using granite, but I'm probably gonna use the abyssalite. And we're gonna get a bunch more, although this is gonna be quite warm. So I like things to kind of be nice-ish and orderly for the most part. So what I'm gonna do is kind of just continue on with some of these lines here. So this is going to be the edge. I know we're going to have to probably do some cleanup because this is going to have slime lung and all that stuff, and I don't want that to be in a reservoir. So we'll figure that out. But what I was kind of thinking was the reservoir would just be tall and narrow-ish. Kind of basically the width that we've got this stuff. And then, you know, we'll build up our ladder this way, close to, but not, you know, through there. And then we can kind of spend some time digging this stuff out, building the walls. And then once we get close enough, we'll just, you know, break through, let the water drain down, and be good to go. The intent, I'm not going to start it here either. Let's actually go like, let's just see. Yeah, we'll clear that out. I might be okay with it starting there. I just don't want it to be too close, because it will be hot-ish. But we do have this, we'll make this out of the abyssalite. And furthermore, we could always... Well, in this position, it's kind of harder to double up on the wall. But we'll see. Actually, in the future, what I might do is we'll build this. It'll be good enough for now. Then we can drain all this stuff, clean up all the slime and such, and then maybe expand it a bit more this way. Or maybe I'll say screw it and we'll remove the ladder, move it somewhere else or whatever, and then just widen it this way. But we'll see. We'll see. This should be kind of okay-ish to start. So what I'll do is eventually, I think, just like well, hopefully this water will all get included in here. It'll all drain. I like to build up this wall. And then we can use the ladder, continue going on this way, and explore. Yeah, that might be okay. Okay. So I'm kind of okay with that for now. The other thing I want to do is, yeah, just clean all this stuff up. So right now, the CO2 is just pumping out here. That's okay for a little while, but what we're ultimately going to want to do is get some carbon scrubbers, and have them to deal with the carbon dioxide. As well, the polluted water is mentioned that, you know, the thimble reeds, they love it. So we could actually get those little aqua. Where are they? The hydroponic things. So you can, like, hook the piping right up to this. So we could just pump. We could collect the polluted water and then pump it to those tiles, and the reeds will grow in that. So kind of what I'm also thinking here is I'm going to make a reservoir for here to kind of seal this off, and we'll clean up the whole water dripping down, but that's where this will go. And then I'm gonna seal off around here. So again, I can actually clean up this hallway a little bit. Yeah, and slowly clean up some of this other stuff as the gas cells. I mean, you can see there's natural gas has gone down there. There's also some carbon dioxide, a lot of polluted oxygen. So it's going to be kind of piecemeal, step by step in terms of just, I want to get all the gas is kind of like, right, like basically all I want is the natural gas to be in here. I want to remove it from everywhere else. I just want to get rid of the polluted oxygen, not even because I really right now expect people to be in this area without their suits, but just because. So I'm going to be trying to wall off some stuff. I'm also going to have to try to get these guys, like, we don't have the contraption to move them. So I'm hoping maybe if this guy could somehow find his way up here with this buddy, and then we could do just like wall them off. Then that area can continue to be polluted oxygen for now, and I can more easily remove it from everywhere else here. So that's the overall plan. What do I want to do quickly? Let's grab some of this. And I think what I'll do is wall this off up to the sandstone. We don't need to remove the sandstone necessarily because it doesn't have slime, but we'll go to like there. And just make this a nicer area slowly. So I know it's gonna take some time. That's okay. As well, for now I'm gonna let stuff settle down here, but I'll probably do like a doorway or something like that. I don't know. Let me also think. It's gonna go like, wait, let me find this. Okay. So this reservoir, I'm just gonna make it like that. Again, the rule of, I like all the levels to be 4 tiles high, so you know it's kind of grid-like. This will work. We can dig this out. We'll get more abyssalite, which we're gonna be using anyways. We'll get some algae. We'll wall this up, and then eventually, yeah. Basically, I just want to remove any exposure to slime. And then get rid of the polluted oxygen for good. And, yeah. So what I'm also going to do, for the sake of speed, I'm going to do a mechanized door lock thingy. And I think what I might do here is just widen this setup. So we're gonna have the ladder is gonna be in the middle, and then walls and stuff there, and then we're gonna have a hallway down. Like here, actually, let me just show you. So if we wanted to dig down this way, we could. I'm not actually gonna put this here, but basically the ladder's gonna go up like this. And then we're going to remove this one. And then remove this guy. Yeah, just kind of tidy it up, and then it'll be wide, consistent with all our other ladder ways, and it'll allow this other stuff, natural gas, whatever, to kind of flow down here, and it'll be more easy for us to deal with it. So that's what I'm gonna do there. And this, yes, I want to do that. Let me quickly give that power. Which is gonna be the best way. I think I'll just go like this and do a wire bridge. That should be okay. Okay. Let's clear that. Yo, buddy. Go up there. Go up there. Yeah, boy. They like to float up. He's doing it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm definitely out of abyssalite. Oh yeah. I don't know. For now, use granite. Going to try to do this. I know it's kind of cruel. But that would be great if we could just seal them off there. No. Yes! I mean, they're in polluted oxygen. They like it. Hopefully this doesn't cause any problems. But now we can clean this area up. And we know where they are. That was pretty awesome. We also have to mop this crap up, so I might as well. How are we for germs? And let's put the bottle opener right there again. Because they're probably going to take that water into here, and I just want to avoid that if possible. One, because it's a long trip. Oh, well, too late. And two, more importantly, is the slime lung, which doesn't seem to be an issue. Before I get too far, we've got to get this guy going back again. Let me double check. Yeah. But we also have to make sure that he doesn't go on for too long. Do we need it? Don't tell me you need algae. Just trying to think of a... I mean, there's various spots all over that we can get it. Just trying to think of a good quick one. We need to dig in here. I think... just go like that. Oh, crap. That one's a 7 as well. Well, we want to 1-up it, so... Okay, get the algae. I mean, we're still fine. I just never want to forget to collect a resource. This needs power. Okay. Slowly getting there. It helps me plan stuff out in the future if things are clean. If too much stuff is kind of chaotic and loose ends, and it kind of messes with my funk. You know? Different styles. I'm not saying you have to play the game this way. It's just how I like to play the game. I thought we... guess technically we don't have any algae. Well... say that's a P7 right there then, Captain. Unfortunately, I think what's gonna happen... I wonder if just the time it takes for them to walk through this, if that's enough to kill the slime lung. That's what I'm most afraid of with that algae. Actually, there wasn't maybe any on that algae. Maybe we got lucky. It's fine. There you go. And they are using abyssalite there, right? Oh wait, that's igneous rock. Does this have to be abyssalite? I don't really think so. The problem with this is, it might freeze. That would be maybe okay for a while. But we'll see. This guy's overpressurized. Alright. Well, we'll deal with that. We gotta fix all this stuff, because basically right now only one of these guys is going. I'm also just gonna, yeah, tell him to sweep up whatever you can. Okay. Yeah, I guess use that. Get rid of that. Yeah. So, I've been told we can have 7 natural gas generators off of 1 geyser, which is pretty insane. Thing is, I don't think I need that much with our current colony. I mean, we've been running things fine on these 2 guys. I'll probably add more, but for now, we'll get 2 up and running. Actually, plus they're still filling in that coal. All right. So now, man, look at the gases. Oh, look at this guy. What I should do here is build that guy down. Actually, we'll go like that. There you go. Oh, yeah, let's fix that. Just for now. We'll be removing this guy in time. I might be able to remove it right now, but I foresee having to maybe use it again. I want to clear out this stuff as well. So I'm actually going to remove this for now. Actually, all of that for now. Because what I plan to do is just have a couple tiles of the mesh. Nice and center, and then I can drip down. They don't all need to be mesh. Alright. They're getting it done. This stuff, I just think maybe they don't have a spot to put it. So let's have a look here. Fungal spore, do they keep that under seeds? They do. What's this guy? Thimbleweed seed. You can go there. This is the bottle. That's the polluted oxygen from when they tear down the deodorizer. So I think I might even just say empty these. And we'll get them cleaned up. There's clay. That is under there, which they can move. Okay. It's gold amalgam and ice. So just leave the ice for now. I thought... Oops. It's not refined. Alright, dudes. Good job, good job. These guys, they're, you know, they're still in there. They're doing their thing. Hopefully they don't die. I would be mad, because eventually I do want to move them to a larger area, but... Look at that. Now, some natural gas over here. I think the carbon dioxide, yeah, it's heavier than the natural gas. I want this stuff to kind of flow over here, though. That would be nice. I guess what I could do is do a couple airflow tiles here. At least let it drop down there. Well, actually, we don't even have to do airflow tiles. We could just say, yeah, just take out a few of these guys. Let it settle, seal it back up. Some clean water there. Think I emptied that there. I can't remember. Oh yeah, we like destroyed some snow or something and it melted. I think that was in the previous episode. Alright, just checking over here to make sure everybody's still happy. Just trying to think. Oh, there's still a little natural. It's kind of nestling right there. I don't like it. Oh, it's kind of dancing a little bit. There you go. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. I think we got it. Nope, not quite. Oh, because the carbon dioxide's heavy. Here's what I'm going to do here. Dig away at that, and then some of the carbon dioxide should fall down here. Give more room for, you know, the natural gas to kind of fall down as well. So I'm also going to... Yeah, let's do that. Could knock down that bit right there completely if I made a little more room in here. I'd prefer to keep the water here. Don't want it to go down there just because if I ever want to remove it, it'll be a pain. I think this is slowly working though. Okay. Look at him go. Okay, once we get all this set up, we'll focus on... Basically, we're going to have separate vents. For each of these, they're gonna have their own vent. I might even give them multiple vents. Just because you can see on occasion it's getting overpressurized. Maybe not. This guy's definitely getting overpressurized. But, actually, wait. I just don't think he's pumping that much anymore. I think this is completely natural gas now. Yeah. Is this stuff these tiles gonna break eventually? So what I could do is actually just remove this filter. We'll just let it sit there for a bit. Let's focus on one thing at a time. This happens to be a bigger thing. It's a simple thing, but it's a bigger thing. Got two idle punks. I mean, I kind of want to give them something to do. Actually, yeah, we could just get them to start working on this since they're idle. So we'll dig up to maybe about there. Just double check. Yeah, so we're not touching that stuff for now. And I will hit... We don't want this to be granite. We want it to be abyssalite. Okay. I'm gonna undo a bunch of it, but hold on. Okay. And then I want them to be able to climb in there, so we'll just clear out that bit for now. Then we'll dig this out and that out. Should just build a ladder as well. Sure, make it out of that. And just do that. All right. There. That'll give them something to do. And they're not, basically, because we only have 3 suits, they don't need to put a suit on to go there, so the idle dudes over here can, yeah, they can go and do that. I mean, it was mentioned as well, I mean, we have so much food, like, I put 0 effort into food, but we could take on more duplicants, which I do. In time, I want to take on more duplicants just because, but I want to make sure we're balanced in that, you know, I'm not just taking them on for the sake of taking them on right now, because I think we're still gonna end up with a bunch of them being possibly idle. I don't know. Unless, again, I just expanded this and built more suits for them to work on this junk. See, this little bit of natural gas, it's ticking me off, man. It should slowly flow down there. Fridge is decayed. Oh, straight up because our fridge is full. It's okay. It's just gonna be more food for our buddy here. Oh, they can't reach that, so let's just... I gotta sneeze. Oh, no. Oh, they can't reach that either. Okay, it's coming along. I mean, they had to dig out a good amount there. Yeah, like, look at this. The cold is certainly spreading over here. I don't think the natural... or the polluted water that's coming out of this is... not super hot. This guy's also... I think the exposure to this cold air is helping this guy out. So what I might end up doing is just some more airflow tiles here. If that's going to end up cooling this guy down a little bit more, then I am all for that. This guy's not active, so that's also helping a bit. But, 28.4, 28.5. So maybe it is going to 28.6. It is slowly going up. It's not that slow, to be honest, but... oh, yeah. Okay, you can build this now. How's the progress over here? Alright, you're getting there. Let me double check something. This is going to be interesting. That one should be fine. I mean, it's not a ton. It's a little bit of this. Ah, the gold amalgam. Well, we could always move that over here. And only there. Gold amalgam. Yep, that's what it seems to be. So, let's do this. Get rid of it. Okay. This natural gas looks like maybe it's finally... That's carbon dioxide. That's polluted oxygen or normal oxygen. This is good. What did I make this out of again? Just, oops. Igneous rock. Doesn't really... I don't really care what it's made of right now, to be honest. Okay. We'll get that. They've removed that stuff. Let's get a little bit of abyssalite here. I can't seem to see what I'm doing because my boom arm is always in the way. We'll start like that. And then, what I'm gonna do is 3 and 3. We'll leave these two as mesh tiles. This stuff can just flow down. Actually, wait. Let's cancel that. Should just make it right at the nipple. Excuse me. It's kind of offset, but I think that'll be fine. And then we'll do the similar thing here. I'll remove this after. Actually, just remove it now. Yeah. Alright, I need some more water. I know they can't reach this stuff right now. We'll get to that after, bit by bit. Alright, they're working on this. Nice. You go, mouth. Now they're spending more time working on that, which is not necessarily what I want. So let's tell them that this stuff is priority 6. That one's a 7. Okay. So now... I'm gonna build some walls and stuff here as well. Afterwards. So basically, I'll come in here. Oh, wow. That's crazy. This will be kind of sealed off. We'll have some more pumps. Some air pumps, gas pumps. And we'll just slowly get rid of all this stuff and convert this to oxygen as well. So the natural gas I'm going to pump directly. I might even hook it up directly to this one for now, so that we can use it up right away. And then this one will stay hooked up to this. And then once we get rid of all the natural gas over here, then we'll hook this guy back up to this. Yeah. And we need to get an... That's a lot of carbon dioxide. I should maybe consider getting a scrubber just going fairly soon. And by fairly soon, I mean like pretty much now. I don't know how long it's going to take for this to fill up. We'll start using it at some point. I think the thing is the thimble reeds. We don't want to have too... They need to be warm, right? So we can't just plant them over here. Probably have to plant them over here. And might have to put up some insulation. Maybe. Alright. Go to sleep, my sweet children. We're slowly getting cleaned up. Slowly. So this is mostly oxygen in here. A little bit of polluted there. This stuff is there, that's fine. It'll probably float back up here. But like I said, I would like to seal this off for a bit. I mean, that's all polluted oxygen there. Wait, I thought polluted oxygen was or not heavier, lighter than normal oxygen. I don't know why all the good stuff's up here. Whatever, not really a complaint. And I think what I'll do then... Oh, I'm going to put a sideways door down here. Maybe? Just thinking. We will want to go back down there and get more of that gold in a bit. Let's just try this. Okay. So now, if I look at... Yeah. I mean, it's cold. But it'll still take a while for it to freeze, this polluted water. I'm not sure if it... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. That's sealed off. Actually, I don't want to seal that one off just yet. What we're going to do is we're going to build a little shelf down here. And I'm just going to put it here for now. And we'll put the scrubber there. Or skimmer. Whatever, Trevor. Yeah, just go like that. And then we can bring this guy down. And let him do that. Just to, you know, I don't really care that there's carbon here per se, but we want to make sure we're keeping it in check, at least. So if it's contained down below here, then that's totally cool, which this carbon skimmer should do. And then, for now, oh, I forgot we need water. Oh, crap. Well, well, well. Look who forgot about water. Huh. I'm thinking... just use, like, obsidian. Just use granite. Yeah. I've got enough of that. I think I want to use the, does this use more? Yeah, it uses a lot more. Let's just, it's warm, but this area is already warm. You know what I'll do? I'll do a bit of insulated and then a bit of non. By a bit, I mean still a good chunk. Basically, let's go to there. I used up more than, yeah, that was like, what, 400 per spot? Crap. Let's just use it to, like, there. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine, I think. Just use this then. Wait, thermally reactive. See, we don't really want thermally reactive. Well. Let's get that built. I don't want to have to go get more sand. Maybe we'll just get this stuff over here. What's the... Yeah, let's dig out this. Just right there. I think that might be enough to get us. Could dig out a little bit more here, maybe. Actually, what I should do... deconstruct that stuff. I think we use sandstone for this. Yeah. There you go. Okay, plumbing. Just keep using the sandstone. Okay. I want to flip this, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I also need to build ladders right there and there. Yeah. Okay. Oxygen. This one's idle, because we've got all the power we need in the world. I'm definitely just going to shut these guys off for now. Or by shut them off, I mean destroy them. It's more metal. You can see, because they've been so inactive, that this room is no longer like a deep orangish red. It's slowly going down to, you know, a light orange and yellow, which is good. The hydrogen guy's not very active, so, you know, that's why that's happening. Can they? Oh, okay. They just need the material. Huh. Alright. I don't know why they're taking so long with that. You see something here? There's some carbon dioxide. That's fine. I could even throw in the odd algae terrarium in here. I don't want to get a skimmer or anything. I don't want to puncture more holes in this so the carbon dioxide can go down. Don't really need that. Yeah, screw it. Let's just throw a couple of these guys in. Deal with any CO2 that's in there. I just want to, you know. Okay, this is almost done. Let's just finish it up. The wire now goes there, so we can destroy that one. And we need to finish the pumping up, which is basically going to be like that. Oh, crud, crud. We got to move this. Actually, I think I can just leave that stair for now. Okay. How you guys doing? Pooping a lot in there, eh? Oh, baby. Yeah, get a look at this. Okay. So again, I'm not putting these guys here to actually produce the oxygen. It's just kind of a quickish way to get rid of the carbon dioxide, and then we'll get rid of them altogether. This seems to be working. Good. Except it doesn't have power. Why doesn't it have power? Why does nothing have power? Generator idle. Uh-oh. Why? Oh, it's just straight up overpressurized. Well, what I could do is just have more vents. Let's actually bring them down all throughout here. Alright, there you go. Hopefully this works. It might not though, because yeah, see, there's a ton of CO2 down here. So until we get rid of a lot of it, we might... yeah, we'll see. But he's running now. He's running now, so... But really, we need both running. Yeah, because only having one is basically gonna say like, hey, certain equipment can be operated. Oh fudge! Oh, I almost forgot. Okay. Oh, it's oh yeah, overpressure, right? So it can't. It's basically off anyways. But yeah, we're not generating excess power. So I might even want to go in and build the coal generator again. Possibly. And get this guy running, which is going to require me to actually fix the ventilation. So that's not so bad. I also want to clean this up. I might try to do that now quickly. Basically, natural gas is going to come in, drop down like this. And then these lines are going to drop down like this. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Oops. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to deconstruct this. Okay. Wait, did I not deconstruct it? Oh. I did cancel. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. And now these guys will be separate, which should help the problem a bit. I know they can't probably get to that gas pipe. We gotta fix this whole ladder situation, but it's fine for now. What do you mean missing foundation? Oh, because I somehow deconstructed the tile. I'll probably remove this vent altogether. I'm going to clean this stuff up. I'm going to clean it up, I promise. There we go. Generating again. This is scrubbing again. You can already see, like, this was mostly full with the CO2. It's slowly going down. This guy will catch up. But yeah, we're not getting the overpressurized. They're both generating now. I can see the green is actually building up. What did I say? The one is good enough to kind of keep machines going. The second one is kind of there to help charge the batteries. So we can add more in the future. But, you know, why produce more power than you really need? That's what I always said. Okay, so that is going. I haven't checked back at this in a while. So, that water is fairly warm. Let's just slowly work our way up. This is a lot of water. I guess I could do, I could even count the number of cells. But, I think... Just trying to think of the best way to deal with it. Whatever. I'll look at that later. I wanna... Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna turn that into mesh tiles. It's working. Batteries are fully loaded. Yeah, this is definitely all... Whatchamacallit. Deconstruct. Temporarily gonna deconstruct this. Actually, no. I'm just deconstructing it, but I gotta fix the line afterwards. I'm gonna put... Where is it? One of these guys in here. Pull one over here. And one here for now. See, I don't know if this CO2 is... Like, when they're in their suits and they're breathing CO2 out, does the CO2 just go... I guess it probably just drops out? This doesn't look like the terrariums are consuming much of the CO2. They're not completely submerged in it. Look at this though, Scrubber's doing a good job. Okay. Oh, they can't get up here? That's right. Destroy that. Is there only one puff left in here? Oh, there are two. They're just at the exact same cell. There we go. We're decayed. It happens. Okay. Ventilation. There we go. Alright. I'm probably just gonna tile this up as well. We have a lot of this now. Wow. Actually, you know what? I'll put a door there. But I think I'm gonna call it for now. Call the episode, that is. I slowly getting some stuff done. It's still kind of messy looking, but you know, bit by bit, we want to make sure that we're crossing these things off the list without adding too many new things at the same time. But we've got a nice little reservoir here. We've got our carbon scrubber to help keep stuff in check. We're gonna seal this off with we'll get another mechanized door here, and I'm gonna get these pipes actually cleaned up so they'll kind of follow along in here. Just, you know, tidy it up and also get rid of these ladders and slowly deal with the polluted oxygen. So I probably got a little premature with these deoxidizers. Basically, what I want to start doing next episode is digging away at all this slime and stuff that's exposed for the most part, tile it up, and then we'll be able to kind of control stuff a lot better. So, like I said, bit by bit, we're getting there. I like to keep things kind of nice and clean, and I hope you don't mind that. And then as well, next episode we can kind of shift focus a bit more towards working on this and making sure that this water, when we release it down here, doesn't overflow into there. I should seal that up and then slowly... Yeah, it's kind of tricky. I might have to kind of come around this side, to be honest. Just dig a pocket out. I mean, yeah, there's many ways I can do it, but you know, we're getting there. Got food, more food, they like that. The stress, I mean, the past few episodes, if you've been paying attention, has been floating around, you know, 15%-ish. Again, that's mostly because excuse me, they have to move through this water and they get the wet feet and I don't like that. I can understand it, but again, they'll have to do that less and less in time once this is pretty much kind of up and running on its own. So man, my throat is driving me crazy. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed this one. Again, not too much progress in terms of like building new stuff per se, but cleaning stuff up. And if you're like me, that's still very satisfying and something that you kind of need to do, I think. Just because visually too, if there's a lot of clutter, sometimes it's harder to diagnose a problem, right? If you have nice, everything is clean and follows a certain order and logic, then when something does go wrong, you're like, oh yeah, it's definitely that thing right there. So that helps me anyway. So but yeah, and as well, I think we're good now to keep the coal away for a bit, and we can just keep stockpiling coal as we get it, and we might come back to it and just use it up in the future if we want. But this hydrogen generator, I could actually keep this just as a hydrogen generator room, because what's going to happen here is we're going to be expanding this. We're going to have several electrolyzers and gas pumps, and that's going to be producing all of our oxygen. We'll have several gas vents that I'm just going to kind of have in these hallways. They'll be producing the oxygen, but we still need to use the hydrogen, so we'll probably get a couple hydrogen generators, get them in here, and then they can consume all that sweet, sweet hydrogen. But I think before we really get going on that, I will upgrade this insulated tile and get some abyss light going instead to help contain it a bit more. It is cooling down. The weak point's always these doors, though, so I gotta figure out a good way to combat that. And one way that we can is getting some wheezewort going, so I could always put those right next to the doors, maybe. But that's an issue by these transformers as well. This one's not as active, though, so that's why that room's not so bad. But these guys, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, these guys are getting hot again. Okay. But it's fine. That's why I put them over here, right? Because even if this is hot, you know, the heat's over there. And we can add more insulation in between if we so choose. But yeah, it's not too shabby. These tiles are still kind of staying a little cold there, which is good. Anyways, enough rambling, because my throat is kind of ticklish and I'm on the verge of a coughing fit. So we don't want that. I certainly don't. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And I hope to see you back in the next one. Make a bit more progress and clean stuff up a little bit more. I didn't even realize, but we're at cycle 108, so round of applause. Because 100 cycles, you know. I don't think I've ever done a colony that long. I've certainly never really tried to. A lot of times I kind of abandon them and start them over again just because I'm like, oh, I could do that so much better, and then I just keep starting over and over and over. So it's nice that this one's lasted this long, and we're solving these new problems that I've never had to deal with. Natural gas never dealt with that, so I'm familiar with it. That's cool. Again, also dealing with the steam geysers here, never really done. I'm not concerned with that per se in terms of just like the fluid dynamics, but cooling the water down, that's something I've never dealt with. Temperature management in general, so that's kind of the next hurdle for myself. I understand it in theory. It'll be fun to actually plan it out and build it and hopefully see it working soon. Cooling down the water, and then as well we're gonna cool down the oxygen before we send it out. So those are the next two big things going on right there. But anyways, enough of that. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into this one. Give it a like if you liked it. Give it a dislike if you disliked it, but let me know why. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed what you saw, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification button so that you see new episodes right as they come out hot off the press. So that's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.